say scratch the cereal, guns when I'm talking.
Told me on the phone. I don't have his number though.
Man, we just watched Crossing versus Jefferson Price, and they say dick and the F-bomb so much in that. They say faggot so much in it. I was like, oh, fuck. That era of battle rap is like so cringy for that aspect.
Chuck, you ready?
Yeah. I'm here, bruh. Ready to...
Yes. Cheerios. Your British accent.
Okay, real quick, Briz Rothstein is working on a fantastic...
No lighting. No lighting.
Sorry.
No
Sorry, love.
No.
Okay, well, I stayed there once.
What's about Briz Rothstein?
Briz is working on an amazing British accent right now. Like, we need to get that on camera. Since he's not battling, we need that.
Every American that comes here to battle does a British accent. It's like most
I would assume.
Because no Brit is going to enjoy that.
Yeah, it's like patronize us. I can only imagine like Jamaica. You come to Jamaica with a fake Jamaican accent. It's like, oh wow.
Yeah.
Listen, man, y'all, anybody watching this going on strike? I can't stand it. These are harsh conditions. My suit wasn't dry cleaned. I'm mad. Oh my God, my camera. Where's my camera tech? Where's my drink? I'm in London. They didn't give me Nando's chicken. I'm going on strike. Strike 3.0. I'm the heaven. No offense to T-Top. It's all.
Look, I tell you one thing. London, you smell air. Don't it seem like she's calling the cops?
Oh, the lady over there?
Yeah, that's her.
Is she being weird?
Like shit like that, you just diminish. Make that shit look minuscule.
Yeah, that's what I do, man.
That's crazy.
Try to diffuse the biggest shit. Like.
It's so hard to beat that, bro. Like, how do you beat a nigga that's giving his all and you're just making fun of him?
Yeah. When they're passionate about it, I'm sitting there laughing.
That's so hard to beat. How do you beat that? I'm deflecting it while I'm not rapping. Bro. That's so fucking hard to beat, bro. That's smart. You do saying the fakest shit, right?
Fuck them online niggas. Fuck them online niggas.
I just say also.
I be seeing these online niggas, they be talking crazy about me, they see me asking for a picture. Fuck them niggas. They don't know what it is.
But you never know who it is, though. That's the problem.
Yeah,
I don't know who's talking shit.
I ran into a few of them niggas.
I never did. Niggas could talk mad shit. I never know. He asked me for a picture. I would never know who he was.
Yeah, of course.
I would never know who you was. You could have been talking shit about me yesterday. I see you today. I won't know that was you talking shit to me. And I blocked you and everything. I didn't even know that was you. I blocked so many motherfuckers, no funny shit. They hit me on, I blocked you on Twitter, you hit me on Instagram. Yo, you blocked me. I don't even know why I blocked you. I just unblocked you because I don't even remember what the fuck it was for.
You're laughing because you know I'm talking.
Well, let's be like, nah, nigga. If I blocked you for a reason.
I got more people blocked than I just got out of the shower. What's up with you?
Look at you going, man. Well, ain't got Alvo on champion yet, yo.
I don't think it'd be good at all. Yo, this is the face-offs. I'm telling everybody all the information.
So Smack ready?
We'll get that later.
We'll get that. We'll get that. All right, I'm rolling.
Hold on.
J Black, whenever you're ready. We're not live. And Tech Nine's in the background on the phone.
You stay talking in my nigga shit, man. You don't fuck with him like that, man.
Tell him. Twerk said 30 hollow. What'd you say, 30?
Huh?
30 ball. Okay, he said 30.
Me and you?
Yeah. Nah. The other the dog. Good looking, good looking. You know how it go.
London. I'm rolling around now.
Slider sucks. It's horrible.
Yeah, you kind of look like you don't know how to do it right now. Which for you is unusual.
It's so wet.
It's kind of going. All right. Boom. So we're in Hong Kong right now. No, I'm kidding. We're in London. This is JB.
That's good.
We just finished the Summer Madness 8 event yesterday, or 2 days ago. I'm trying to figure out how to smoke a cigar for the first time. But yeah, we're out.
Get used to it.
We're on the streets. Yeah, the event was awesome. So JB, just introduce yourself for everybody out there that doesn't know what you do.
Yeah, JB. I work for URL. I do the sound on most of the events. I also am the director of the band series, and I make a lot of other content for URL. So that's my main gig, all that stuff.
How long have you been working with URL?
I've been around the URL for quite a while. I started with the War Report. I used to make a show called the Battlecast, and then as that sort of slowed down as my progression came into the league. The first thing I did was I directed Reborn Legacy 5, and then
who battled that?
New Jersey Twerk and Clean, Red, that one.
Man, that was a Born Legacy?
That was Born Legacy 5, yeah.
For some reason I thought it was like that Never Live to Die, or what was that one with the hand?
Perfect Day to Die.
Yeah.
Perfect Day to Die. That was the first event that I worked, but I didn't direct that.
Well, but yeah, Summer Madness 8, I felt it went really good. From a technical standpoint, venue was dope. It was cool.
The venue was gorgeous. The venue is.
Do you want to talk about the smoke?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's jump right into the smoke.
Yeah, we might as well.
All right, how much behind the curtain do we want to get with that?
Let's just go all the way, man.
So we had a lighting technician that was, let's say, jubilant. Let's describe it that way. He was a fan of us, but more in an entertainment capacity than a work capacity. And while he was a very, very skilled technician, he was also getting bored back there, having a few loggers, I'm guessing. And after a while he got a little bored, and he decided to push the button on what are 4 of the most intense smoke machines I've ever seen in my goddamn life, which blacked out the sun and turned the entire stream purple for a moment, which they'll see that on the replay. If you got the VOD, you'll see that.
Yeah, so we didn't tell this guy that at all. We basically set up the lights, sound, everything the way we wanted it to be. And then as the event went on, like JB said, I guess he's getting bored or something back there. He just decided to fucking press the smoke button as Twerk set a line. And then he did it again, like 8 bars later. And then Smack got hella mad. He's like, whoever authorized that, no more smoke.
There's also a great moment as the smoke clears that you see the entire crowd turning back towards your station, because on some level, despite not having done that for like 10 fucking years of directing, then all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, we've got giant smoke machines, let's fucking set that shit off.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, that was ridiculous. And then
don't expect any more smoke machines in the future.
Yeah, but aside from that, the event went really tight. I think, in my opinion, that was the event of the year. What do you think?
I'm willing to believe that was the event of the year. Honestly, I don't know if you're anything like me. When I'm working an event, I kind of don't know how good it was until later. Like, I'm only processing most of what happened this morning over my coffee. Like, really, it's easily number 1 or number 2. If somebody wanted to say Gnome was the best event this year, I wouldn't be mad, because the energy in there was crazy.
Yeah.
But this almost matched that. Plus, we had the extraordinary venue.
Yeah.
Plus, we didn't really have much choking, like a little bit of choking, but like not much. And every battle was super crazy.
Yeah, I think every battle was at least like an 8. I think some battles were 9s. I think some people performed at a 10. Like I would say some people had like some of their best rounds they've almost ever had. And every battle was fire, and that, we don't get that from events ever anymore. It's like, oh, sweet, there was like one classic, you know?
Right, absolutely. So, and we're happy with that. It's like,
exactly.
Oh, if stuff is passable and there's maybe one significant choke and one trash battle, as long as one is like a medium level classic, then we're okay. This is not that at all.
Yeah,
it's like a true Summer Madness. Like it kind of, arguably, I would say it almost made up for, like that was us hitting the reset button on
for SM7
on a less than perfect Summer Madness.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think the crowd was incredible. They stayed like hyped the whole time. And I know it was a different demographic than crowds that usually come out to UK battles.
Right.
So that was interesting. And yeah, overall the event was fucking amazing. It couldn't have gone better. I felt like, you know, us from a technical standpoint, we did our jobs really well. Pay-per-view was solid. Sound was really solid. Yeah, everything was super good. You don't think so?
No, I said thank you.
Oh, word. Yeah, nah, sound was awesome. It was like it sounded as clear as it could ever. So it sounded great. Battles were dope. The VOD is available at watchbattlelive.com. Go cop that. And yeah, what you got coming up next? You got more band battles dropped on?
There's more band coming. There's more band coming. Obviously, I can't tell people. Holy shit. Obviously, I can't tell people what it is, but there are a number of them being shot basically right when I get back. I start working right when I land back in the States, honestly.
So yeah, there's more band battles that haven't been shot yet, right?
Correct.
Okay, so
correct. There's none in the vault that haven't been released.
Yeah.
But there's a few coming. I don't want to give too much away, but there's a few coming in the next few weeks that'll be shot, and I try to get them out really, really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I push the button on those pretty quick.
Can I just ask you, like, where did your idea for band come from?
Band came from for everything that the pay-per-view and VOD is doing for us. I like the excitement that comes with. Fans not knowing something was coming.
Yeah.
Because we're not making a lot of cash off YouTube anymore, but there's a certain level of engagement when people are speculating about what's coming out next or what something is going to be like, or the little rumor mills that happen like, hey, I heard blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah did a thing.
Yeah.
Like, and they're trying to find somebody who was there who knows something.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm really, really impressed with how the people that have been in those venues have not live streamed it or anything like that, because like it's hard for me sometimes not to want to just like pull out my phone and stream a little bit of something just to my friends, but that's what gets it sent out to everybody.
Yeah.
So the idea that we're doing arguably kind of like high visibility battles completely underground and everybody's keeping it to themselves until I get it out 2 weeks later is fantastic. But honestly, it just came from wanting to market things in a different way and wanting to engage fans in a different way.
Also to film it from a different perspective as well. Use different tools, different aesthetic than URL's used to, darkening it out and kind of like utilizing it not being a live event, so you could actually do more, you know, with the tools that you had at hand. You can make it dark, you can do that vignette lighting. Yeah, it's fucking dope. And I also, to continue on what you said about like not leaking the footage or like releasing who battled, I was the most impressed with Torque and Chess.
Unbelievable.
Those are two really big names.
Huge.
Yeah, and like I know some people kind of did find out what it was. I didn't even really know it went on.
Right.
Because you know it was going on when I was packing up, and yeah, it was insane. Like not even a photo leaked.
Yeah, like essentially nothing came out, which blew my goddamn mind, honestly. Yeah, no, absolutely. Oh, what I was going to say about production aesthetic that you mentioned.
Yeah.
I mean, part of that came from, I knew if I was going to be doing something that was sort of mine and I was going to own, I wanted to make sure it didn't look like what you were doing. I wanted to make sure it didn't look like what Twiz had been doing. I wanted to make sure it wasn't John Doe's aesthetic or whoever. Like, there. And I mean, obviously the principles of photography are the same universally, but I at least wanted to make it look like something else. So I wanted it to look a little scary. That vignette lighting. I wanted it to look like they were battling under a 40-watt bulb. Like some bad shit was gonna happen any moment. When the crowd gets excited and they start shoving each other, like it looks a little bit dangerous, which makes me happy a little bit. You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah, the Jack Boy Maine and Schemes battle accomplished that really good.
Yeah.
Plus him just being shirtless and like looking crazy and like having the bandana, everything about that worked to its benefit. I thought it was so fucking dope.
Yeah, and that was all a conscious decision to really try to push him and push it that way.
You told Jack Boy to not wear a shirt, right?
Myself and P, everybody knows the name P, but he's faceless, which is how he prefers it. Like, we saw him get out of his car with no shirt on, looking like that, and we ran up on him. It was like, don't put your shirt on. Like, this is how you need to look in the battle. Like, you need to scare the shit out of some white people today. Like, let's do this. And it worked for him. Like he told me, like, I don't think I'm ever allowed to put a shirt back on again, like, for a battle.
That'd be dope. Hell yeah.
And it's kind of lucky he wears the bandana, because that's the only place I have to hang the microphone.
Yeah, no, that worked out really good, and that's cool for the people to know that that was kind of all a directorial decision, because in events, we don't have that liberty, we don't have that capability to be like, hey, yo, can you not wear a shirt on stage? Like, yo, Al Capone paid me $500. But yeah, it's like, that's cool, and I like that band gives you like the accessibility to utilize all that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, we wanted to do something cinematic, and I think each time it's getting even a little more that way. Like, I feel like
even with the saga, we talk about Snake Eyes.
Saga and Snake Eyes, yeah.
Even there, I could tell like you utilized the slider. We did it in Twerk and Chest too. I know that, but it's like you could tell there's like more tools being utilized every single time. You're like pushing the envelope with each battle, and that's fucking hella dope.
Yeah. I'm really excited to just keep plugging away at that.
Hell yeah. But yeah, what do we got next?
What do we got next? Volume 3?
Yeah.
Volume 3
Wait, no,
coming?
you're doing an event next weekend, right?
Yes, of course. God, I almost forgot. I'm in Virginia doing the one-offs and the PGs out there in Richmond. And then I'm at least consulting on the Atlanta event that's coming up. I don't think I'm going to direct that one. I think they're going to use somebody local. But I'll sort of help them with, again, the technical side of it, just consult on it. Which is kind of fun to just sort of be someone they can call and be like, hey, what do you think about this? And then just give your feedback.
That's dope. Hell yeah. But fuck yeah, guys. JB, where can they follow you? Plug your Twitter, man.
At Rap Battlecast on everything. That's the old show, but that's what I'm still as. At Rap Battlecast. URL. That's us.
Let's go. Smack. Summer Madness 8. Live from London, watchbattlelab.com. Go get the fucking VOD. And then Volume 3, December 15th, right?
Yes, sir.
The location hasn't been announced yet, but it will be announced soon. It's fire. You guys are in for a treat. Peace. Yeah.